Brought out the mountain bike, Alpine Stars Bionic Tech V3. This thing is cool to have and kind of document your adventures. Being able to come to places like this and ride and just explore nature. That was very low lit and I could basically see everything. Having a hard time deciding on whether I want to take the mountain bike out or take the dirt bike out. Shoot, I might mess around and take the 4-stroke out today. Shoot, we'll see. This thing's for sale, anyone hit me up. But probably the mountain bike. Let's see how this thing does in harsh light during the day. Wow, this thing looks amazing. It's kind of wild. The shade, now in the sun. This looks just like the ZV1. So pumped that this thing is tiny. All right, decided I'm gonna go and take the good old tall boy, the Santa Cruz tall boy, out for a spin. This is basically what I rock for my mountain bike setup, just like a Smith helmet bag. And in here I got some pads, pretty much. I'll show you guys once I'm fully padded up. But this is the Usui Shred backpack. I absolutely love it. It's for mountain biking, but I use it for moto as well. It's definitely not intended for moto just because the material is a little lighter. But I've taken a few spills off the dirt bike on this and it's held up really great. I'm not gonna lie, Usui makes amazing quality products. It has a little glasses pouch here, which I throw my extra moto lenses in. Plenty of room for a hydration pack. It's like a 3-liter hydration pack. Bladder, I got plenty of room for all my tools. Those are all my moto tools, which I take out when I go mountain biking. This is actually a helmet carrying like compartment that you can cinch up. I actually carry my jacket in this and it cinches up fine. I'm not worried about it getting thrown out. Or you can cinch up your jackets down here. I've done it before, also never fell out. What I'm thinking about doing is maybe running a gas can for moto down here. But yeah, helmet deal here. You can also run your jacket in there. And then 2 side compartments for water bottles. I might end up throwing the gas can in this. If not down here, I have that. But this Shred, no dancing monkey bag. Super freaking good quality, man. I love the 2 little easy access things for either snacks or GoPro batteries, which I've been using it for, as well as a little quick glove compartments in here. So super stoked on that. Super padded and breathable. The hydro pack there, it doesn't move around or anything. It's super lightweight. I absolutely love the thing. So yeah, let me grab my gear and just kind of throw it on. I'm bringing this thing outside, guys, the Osmo Pocket 3, and let's talk about build quality and ruggedness of this thing. Right off the bat, build quality is exceptionally well. Highly recommend it from that standpoint. Brought out the mountain bike. Man, it's beautiful out here. Check it out. When it comes to sheer ruggedness, definitely get the protection plan, guys. Gimbals in general and just cameras in general, the higher quality cameras, you're not really meant to be doing crazy adventure stuff with them. Same with this. This is pretty much a high quality camera and the gimbal, 2 of the most fragile things that you can get in terms of tech. And if you're going to be outside with them, you definitely need to be careful. So definitely take my advice there. Get the protection plan, please. Just threw it in. Threw it in this little pocket right here. Fits nicely. So good to go. See Alpine Stars. Boom. Really cool. The kidney. Alright guys, Alpine Stars Bionic Tech V3, whatever it's called. This is the version with the rib protector. That is the main reason why I got it. So we have a chest protection, ample back protection. We have the rib protector. We have a kidney belt right here, I believe. I'm not too sure what this will do. It keeps everything nice and tucked. Down here, the mainly the rib protectors, why I went with this particular one. Aside from it being super low profile, also built-in elbow pads, built-in shoulder pads. I was looking at a few just roost guard chest protectors, but this one caught my eye because it's a full body jacket. I was wearing Fox elbow pads before this, and I did need a chest protector, but I didn't just want a normal chest one. I wanted something protection for the ribs. So I ended up going with this one because it's low profile. Even the elbow pads are low profile. We got some bicep protectors down here. And then we have obviously the shoulder pads, which is awesome. Right off the bat, it does not feel restricted at all. One thing I do want to test on video is the bulkiness with the jersey, and I have someone here filming for me, so they're just going to give us the honest, raw truth on whether or not it looks bulky. Okay. Wow, I just got the jersey on by myself completely. No issues, no nothing. The material feels comfortable. No way. Honestly, that's not terrible, honestly. Like, I would still wear this. Honestly, compared to the Leot 5.5 that I was looking into, that one was like you're wearing straight football pads. This feels comfortable. You have the, maximal protection. And honestly, like, I feel like no range of motion has been lost. And also the material that I have of the material of the actual shirt jacket feels super comfortable, feels super breathable. Again, this is just the initial impressions. I just took it out of the box, but so far it feels like I'm gonna be able to do everything that I need to do, move around, etc. This is awesome. I'm not too sure about the back protector, to be honest. I wear a backpack, but it's there. Let me go ahead and take this jersey off. But yeah, if it's gonna give me protection, obviously we have this huge book here, so it's obviously gonna be a little bit lower profile. Honestly, this looks pretty cool just to wear like this too. So if you wanted to, you could even just wear it like this. But again, guys, if you're gonna be like in rocks and stuff, those will jack you up. A handlebar to the rib will take you out. And honestly, I do this to fitness, so I'm not too worried or concerned about all that stuff. Chest protection, elbow, shoulder, some bicep, back protection. I wear a backpack, so even then I was a little protected, but still. And then the most important deal that sold me on this is the rib protection. To be honest, I'm probably gonna be keeping this just because of how low profile this feels and how comfortable it is. Not one bit of uncomfortableness right off the bat, even though it's brand new. We have the adjustable tightness on this. My Fox pads that I was wearing were giving me crazy arm pump because I was strapping them, and even then they would still move. This is more flexible material. I believe this is like when you take an impact, it like distributes the impact, so they're very flexible. And let me just give you a reference on the elbow pads I was talking about. These are the Fox elbow pads. You can see they're pretty tiny. So this does offer a lot more coverage and no arm pump, so that's pretty neat. Low profile is why I got it. Rib protection, added pro. Honestly, rib protection was the main thing I was looking for, and low profile is just a win-win. So I know a lot of you guys came to my channel and found my channel for the Xbox content, and guess what, guys? I still have it. I'm still playing it. To be 100% honest with you, I haven't played it in like a month and a half, maybe 2 months, just because of life and whatnot. And again, I'm just a casual gamer. At the end of, a long day, I like to throw it on and turn it on and play. And guess what? That was the instance this time, but for some reason, this is the first issue I've had with my Xbox. It didn't connect to the internet, couldn't find a connection, turned it on and off, nothing. And guess what? All my games required a connection, so I have no idea what happened, but it's still in my arsenal, in my tech, so. All right, guys, out here riding some moto. Decided to bring the Osmo just to test it out. I'm currently using the 15mm lens. Whole point of me bringing this stuff out is because I just like to film in general, whether you are a tech guy, whether you're an adventure guy that makes adventure videos, hiking, biking, cycling, moto, even moto, you just whip this thing out and start kind of vlogging on like a DSLR quality camera, excuse the hair, but also just the everyday people that just want to shoot their lives, their family. Sorry guys, I'm keeping an eye out for some coyotes. I'm pretty sure I just saw some coyote probably like 20 yards away from me. Couldn't tell if it was a big jackrabbit or a coyote, but just keep my eyes out. But regardless, as you guys can see, I'm shooting back into the sun and I still look good. And regardless of whether or not you post videos online or not, this is a great camera just to be able to capture adventures, family vacations, trips, etc. So in general, this thing is tiny. I packed it in my moto bag. I literally just threw it in my Usui little lens goggle case right here, a little pocket there. But honestly, this thing would definitely fit right here on a bar bag, so easy access to that. And again, just to like document your rides. Maybe you're an Instagram person and you ride with a GoPro chin mount, which I don't have on my helmet currently, but let's say you get POV shots with your chin mount and then you want to like, you know, be vlogging and talking about your bike or your setup or your day, maybe even for YouTube. This is also great. And then also kind of like what I'm doing, just kind of documenting, you know, a day. This is currently a Sunday, just kind of documenting, filming as I'm out and about. And again, this pertains to moto. It could be mountain biking, which I did yesterday. You guys saw that. It could just be you're out at the amusement park with your family or you're at the beach with your family. This is also just like an everyday person's camera. We're past those tiny like little digital camera days. This is pretty much the future. It's tiny, it's low profile. You don't look like a weirdo with this huge camera setup. Pretty cool, and you're gonna get amazing footage. So really liking this thing so far. Again, like I said, I'm out here riding. I just threw it in my pack real quick, flip the little screen open, and I'm filming. But you guys probably don't care much about that. Again, this little camera piece is awesome to document. I don't care whether or not you're posting videos online. Regardless, this thing is cool to have and kind of document your adventures, or if you want to throw them up on Instagram and YouTube and kind of share your knowledge and adventures with us, kind of like I'm doing, then that's awesome too. So I'll give you guys a quick run around of the bike. 2024 Husqvarna TE250. Very underrated bike. No one really talks about it. I've been posting in the Husqvarna TE300 Facebook group about it because I don't really have a place to post about it. There's no 250 groups, but some people have inquired about this, how I liked it. And again, just like not much information. Does look pretty low, and I will confirm it is low. I'm 5'6" without the boots, and can confirm it is a lot lower than my KTM. That's why I jumped on a Husky. Stock seat, I still feel comfortable on it. You just have to be strategic about where you stop, but even with the stock seat, I feel good. Once a low seat comes out, I'm definitely picking that up, and that's gonna be just even better. I rode 2 weeks ago with a buddy. He had the new TE300, and even he was like, man, your bike just looks even lower than his. He was pumped about because his was lower than his last bike, and he said mine even looked lower. So who knows? I haven't even done anything to it. I haven't even set sag or anything. The only thing I've done is added a linkage guard, which you guys can't really see, but it's under here. I added the radiator shrouds to protect my OEM ones, and they came in handy because I took a super sharp rock to the shroud the other day. Again, kept the OEM graphics, so got the fork protectors, different ones. Again, graded out because I think that color scheme looks good. Front disc guard, fork shoe guard, and that's pretty much it. Keeping everything else pretty much stock. The only thing I do need pretty soon is a stinking rear disc guard, so I'm definitely gonna get one of those because I know I always stop in ruts. Maybe swing arm guards. This also took a little scratch the other day. And then finally, I'm probably gonna run some mousses. That setup's gonna cost me like dang near 500 bucks because the mousses are pretty expensive, and then installation's like 60 a pop for front and rear. Right now I'm currently running tubes, but that's the setup, guys. Rocking the Alpine Star Tech 7 Enduro. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but as you guys can see there, the grip on these is fantastic. Overall, a super high quality. Overall, super high quality boot. I've absolutely loved this. Rocking some Fox pants, rocking the Fox Legion jersey, Alpine Stars Bionic Tech V3 body armor under here. I got the shoulder. It even has like little bicep pads, elbow pads built in. I feel so much better, no arm pump. Chest protector, back protector. I got a rib guard protector on this because that's the main thing I was looking for while also being low profile. As you guys know, Alpine Star is pretty low profile with everything. So definitely recommend it. I think it's a new product for 2024, but yeah, Fox kit all around. Fox D30 gloves as the knuckle guards right there. Rocking the Apple Watch Ultra to track my activity, and also just like a bunch of like active safety features as well. Havoc Infinity goggles that my fiance got me for Christmas. These are magnetic, so this lens pops off, easy swap to clear. It's magnetic. Usui mountain bike shred 16 pack. Again, using it for moto, absolutely love it. It has the little rib pockets, which is awesome. You can throw a bunch of different stuff in there. And then I'm rocking the Bell Moto 9S helmet. This was an upgrade from my $100 helmet. Again, guys, like this stuff, you're probably thinking like it's probably pretty pricey. If you're doing trail riding and just anything that's kind of like sketchy, but not even that sketchy, just as long as you're not riding on dirt roads, I feel like it's very important to invest to good protective gear. I had $100 O'Neill boots. It was definitely time to upgrade to these more protective Alpine Star ones. Again, same thing with the helmet. It was a little pricey, but better than my $100 Thor helmet. Definitely worth it because it's going to keep us safe and out here riding on the trails. That's the main priority. Underneath that, I'm rocking Fox actual like plastic shin and knee guards. And then again, just with the body protection, it was pretty pricey, but these three things, the boots, the helmets, and the body protection, it's just gonna keep you in, you know, riding longer. Honestly, I'm doing this as a hobby for fun to get out and de-stress, so it was worth the investment for me. If you guys have any questions about the products, drop it in the comments. I'm always happy to answer questions about these things. But yeah, guys, gonna get out here and ride a little bit. I might show you guys some more shots of this camera. I just came out of this little rock down in there, and let me show you the zoom. It actually does have like a zoom feature. Again, it's digital, but yeah, it came out of that little rock creek garden. Again, it's always the slow stuff that jacks you up. The slow stuff is what freaking got me on this deal there. And again, like the slow stuff is where it just seems to always kind of get you, and having these protective pieces is awesome. Again, anything other than dirt roads that you're riding, highly recommend some good protection gear. It's kind of like a cry once, buy once type of deal. You're buying it once, you go through the pain of spending the money once, and it's gonna last you a very long time, and it's also gonna do its job and protect you and keep you riding longer. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys later. All right, guys, not sure if you guys can see or not, but I've been all on that ridge, some of this ridge, just riding. There's a little track. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it goes all throughout the hillside. I just climbed this snow trail just all along here, and now I am here. So pretty freaking dope being able to come to places like this and ride and just explore nature. It's about 65 degrees out here, Southern California. Absolutely awesome weather. It's a little warm, not gonna lie, but to be 100% honest, even with the protector that I'm wearing and the jersey, my body's not hot. I feel like the sweat's kind of keeping me cool, which is nice. The only thing that, you know, obviously like sweat in your eyes, I just did like 2 or 3 laps of that little track in a row. Tons of loops, so you definitely have to like be focused and hang on with your feet and everything. But one thing I really wanted to touch on real quick was the fact that I'm carrying this in my bag, so I'm not really getting too many shots, and I almost kind of don't want to because I have to take my whole pack off and take it out. Definitely if I was to do this again, film out here again, which I will, definitely gonna get a bar bag so I can just pop it out of here without taking any of my pack off or anything, pull it out, start filming, etc. That's my only complaint. I could throw it in here, but I just don't really want to in case, you know, like you fall and, you know, that thing's pretty exposed. There's no padding in here, so if you're not going to be doing any of that, that might be an option, but definitely at least the bar bag. Even if you fall or anything, you know, the hand guards always take the brunt of the impact. You don't really get impacts up here, but regardless, I got the protection plan, so that'll be good. But man, beautiful, absolutely beautiful day out here. I cannot complain, man. Just out here doing what I got the dirt bike to do, which was explore and ride and just be out here in nature, explore a little more than I could on a mountain bike. So super cool. All right, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the DJI Osmo content, the DJI Osmo shots. Again, guys, I am just blown away with the quality of this little camera. Again, it's DSLR quality. This has become a lot of people's main cameras, and based off of your guys' feedback from the last video, it's become your guys' main camera as well. Absolutely love this thing. Again, if you guys are going to be doing adventure, just outdoorsy stuff, definitely get the protection plan. Use the case and try to just not use it in like wet conditions. Use it in your trucks, kind of shield it. Definitely take care of it, guys. It's such an amazing camera. I absolutely love it. More to come using this, more tips, more just overall thoughts on this, as well as moto content and tech content, guys. So if you guys like this type of stuff, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.